Hey, good evening, cocksuckers. How are you? How's it going?
Another fun day in the neighborhood, my brother. How you doing?
We're just doing our thing, hip hopping in the neighborhood. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. God damn. Was that gunshots? Pop, pop,
I
pop,
think
pop.
that's what they're trying to make it.
God damn. All right. Well, anyways,
Looks like they're lighting up
good evening.
firecrackers.
Yeah, we made it, guys. We made it another day.
Pataka, pataka.
Yeah, man. What was that crazy ass music?
We are gangster. We will light pataka behind you.
Yes. Very good. Very good. So, yeah. So I was looking at big headlines today. And guess what? The headlines are the same as they are yesterday. Nothing's changed in marijuana use whatsoever.
Ah,
Yeah. So there you
India.
go.
That article I sent you. India apparently is making moves towards legalization.
Oh, are they? Where is this happening in India? Let me look this up as we speak.
That was the video clip that I saw this gentleman talking about on YouTube today, and if that is true, wow, what a breath of fresh air! What an
Yeah.
amazing thing! If the Indian government is actually working to make that, to bring that back, all for it. I mean, up until the late 70s, there was a huge thriving cannabis tourism industry. They were the original people of it. You can
Mhm.
still find images of these postcards they even sell them at least they used to in some of the coffee shops in Amsterdam, of the old Indian hash stores all throughout northern India and Nepal.
Mhm.
Hell, you
I mean,
if
there are
you
hash markets and stuff like that in northern
of
India.
course.
And you said, actually, what did you say about northern India? And we kind of looked at the statistics of people that get caught up or caught, in these busts, and most of these busts are more in the south of India versus the north,
The
right?
North is way more relaxed on it because it's more integrated in the culture.
Hmm.
Okay, it's just a simple fact of it. Who do you think out of all the different types of think traditional job type people, who would
Yeah,
be the one group of people that would probably partake of marijuana the most? The people that
I
grow
know.
it.
Pumchua.
Bum bum bholenath ki jai.
That's who would.
No, the farmers that are growing it. Okay, what is the biggest farming region in India? Punjab.
Punjab.
There's Punjab in the north. So whether they've made the drink from it, whether the people smoke it, whether they eat it, this is still part of the culture. It's part of
Yeah.
the Ayurvedic medicine. It's part of recreation.
Yeah.
It's been around for thousands. Like, come on, man. Why did we have to kill off something of our culture because the Western world said, "Oh my God, this is not proper"? What
I
the
know
hell?
why. Because you're at their mercy and your army isn't stronger. You can't say no, or you risk all kinds of
Pretty
stuff,
much.
including power. And then they'd find somebody else to replace you, pretty much.
Pretty much, unfortunately, that does seem to be the lay of the land, so to speak.
Well, that's how high finance works. You should know that. You wear the genie suit.
This is true, but I'm not one of them fucking white collar motherfuckers. I've never been in that world.
So let me ask you, how many females this week commented about your cologne or your Ticini suit?
In one way or another, they always do.
That's the right response. One way or another. Whether it's a look or her pursing her lips looking at you, thinking about how soft that velour feels against your skin and not against hers.
No, but
Which brings me to this. I'm sorry. We have 0% female viewers. We're about 99% male. So if you're a female and you join the channel, we'll talk more about female Ticini suits. How about that? Because weed's for everybody, male, female, anything.
Yeah, they got stuff for everybody,
Everybody.
Well, you were asking about compliments the other day when we was coming out, when we were hanging out, we was coming out of that dessert spot. The one girl commented on my pinky ring. We need to get you some. Pinky rings. We need to get you something.
Don't have any pinky rings.
Look at that, naked fingers, fingers, Maron. It's what do you do?
Well, I gotta be able to use these. See them skies, but they come there like they just magically appear over here.
You don't want to. You don't want to. You don't want the lion. You don't want the lion, and you sure as shit don't want the tiger.
The telephone book, and then when it slips, you get like all these scars and stuff on your hands.
I mean, I got another one too, but I don't know if it'll fit. Let me see if this one will fit. This was an older one when I was a lot younger and a lot skinnier. But we're gonna see if it fits. Beauty. It's not a pinky ring. This is a ring thing. Hey, it's a little snug, but yeah, take a look at that bad boy.
Oh wow! Look at you. You're styling and profiling.
That one's 14 karat white, and I think it's just under a 1 carat center stone.
Where did you get that from? I think I want like a Punjabi style, like pinky ring, or like, what are you figuring? I don't know.
Why you think I got the lion and the tiger? Sing and share.
So what do we identify with in our culture? Is it tiger or a lion? You got to pick one.
It's both. They're both. They're two different aspects of the fighting spirit, and they represent two different things. The lion represents the community that we belong to, the Punjabi community. Singh and Kaur, all brothers and sisters.
Oh yeah.
But the tiger, that's that individual. The lion, they're very pack oriented, with the family and everything.
Okay.
Tiger's a solo, he does what he needs to do. Tigers are not alpha males, so to speak. Tigers are sigma males.
Really?
They got their own thing. They do their own thing. They don't care what society gives a shit. No. They're not. That's the difference. Alpha males, they need to be seen. They need to be heard. I.e., Andrew Tate.
When I was 6 years old, I visited an aircraft carrier when I was a kid. Or no, it was a submarine. And it was really cool because they would like dock into Hong Kong and stuff. And, they give tours sometimes. They let you see it and stuff, And I got to this kid's birthday party because his mother was like, a naval officer or something like that. And it was freaking awesome because I really thought it was awesome. I was looking through like their little scope and everything. And I was like, oh, man, you ever use your weapons and shit like that? And I really got into it. All the other kids were into the cake and shit like that, but I was definitely into the submarine and the whole culture and shit. And I remember when the whole party was done, one of the dudes, when we were getting returned to our parents, he was like, oh, whose kid is this? My dad's like trying to hide in the back. Like, I don't know what the fuck he did this time. This kid's so rambunctious, It's like, he wasn't trying to be identified, but, and he goes, hey, this kid here, he has a heart of a lion or heart of a tiger, actually. That's what he said, heart of a tiger. It's like, holy shit. And so I was like, oh, that's a hell of a compliment, from somebody to be on a ship,
Yeah.
And all that shit. But that was cool as hell.
Yeah, within my family, let me just put it this way. The phrase that was heard often the most that was said to my dad was, you don't need a DNA test with this one.
Oh, yeah?
He's yours.
Yeah.
He's just worse. And they kind of might have been on to something. I can't, I mean, there was an incident where when I was younger, We all do stupid things.
Sure.
I may have got caught in a movie theater with alcoholic substances under the age of 21.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I got caught with a case of beer in the movie theater. Now, you're probably wondering how I got a case of beer in the movie theater. That's my secret. I'm good. Don't worry about it.
How did you get a whole case?
I got my ways. We'll talk about that later. We all got our talents. That was one of mine back in the day. You need liquor at a party? I'm your fucking guy. How much you need? I got you.
Yeah.
So, well, the dude that I was with, he ended up couldn't hold his liquor. There were cops there that night. Next thing you know, they come in and, I'm running and, it was a whole thing. Anyway, I got caught. I got caught with the case of beer. The whole way home, my dad picking me up, I just was getting beer. Some people, they bring 2 cans, 3 cans. No, not my son. No, he has to bring the fucking Anheuser-Busch brewery with him. Fucking Casey brings it to the movie theater. And he's just yelling at me the whole way home, making me be like, all right, so, okay, fine, whatever. Fast forward 4 years later. Now I'm a grown man. I'm of age. My uncles are sitting in a room. And he starts talking to one of my uncles. And he's like, and again, I'm just translating for you guys. The whole conversation was in Punjabi. And he's sitting there and he's like, so if your son was going to take beer in a movie theater, how many cans he would take? My one uncle was like, a 6-pack. And he's like, my son, whole case. I'm overhearing this. I'm like, wait a second. So 4 years ago, I'm a dumb fuck. I'm a stunad. Now I'm number one hero. He's like, well, you're 21 now. I can do this.
You are a number one hero.
Yeah, I had my moments.
Trying to see if we have any viewers that want to chat, but it looks like we don't, motherfucker. All right. So, what you grinding up there, buddy?
Take a guess. I'll give you a hint. It's one of my favorite strains.
It's your 2 favorite strains?
It's one of my favorite.
Oh, yeah. You keep talking about it all over social media. Is it Gans Really Drip?
Nope.
Oh. Is it the other one?
Well, gee, that narrows it down to about 13 other flavors I have. Could you be more specific?
It's the one that smells like your sister's crotch in the morning.
No, it's not the provolone.
It's not the provolone?
It's not the provolone.
Well, which one is it?
It's a runts, you strunts.
Oh, is she?
Runts.
By the way.
A runts.
Runs. Oh, is that how they... I wonder how they pronounce that shit in Italy. How do you think they pronounce that?
La runza.
La runza? What kind of weed they got in Italy?
I'm just guessing, bro.
Look, we have 0 followers in Italy. We got followers in America,
Italy,
the UK, and
Italy
Canada.
Depends on what part of Italy.
And then the women don't like to even watch us. They think we're just a bunch of like jerk offs. But you know, it's okay.
They'll get
good.
here. You're worried too much about the female.
No, I'm not. No. I don't care about that. I'm just saying, like,
body,
I'd like to,
don't worry.
Broaden our viewership and stuff. And it just seems like we're some male bastards.
As far as Italy and the types of bud that they have, it's going to depend on what part of Italy you're talking about.
Okay. So what, the North Italy, the one that turned their noses up at the south, is that the one?
So, for instance, you stonad.
What? Hey.
If you're talking about Sicily, okay, they're probably, because of their position, they're not going to have much flour.
Okay.
They're going to have more hash because they're closer to Africa. So they're probably going to have more hash available there. Whereas if you're talking about like northern Italy, central Italy, like an area like Lugano that's close to the border with Switzerland, they're probably getting the good Swiss and good German bomb ass shit. And then if you're talking about the other side, they, like the west coast of Italy, they very well might be getting stuff coming over from Spain. Because everything in Europe is all complete, like it is the definition of international. For instance, from what I've heard, like France, not huge on the flour, but you can get hash all fucking day long. You know why?
Why?
Tons of Algerians, tons of Moroccans. Hash producing country, you know what I mean? So it's just, when you were in Hong Kong, did you have access to a lot of flour or more hash?
Oh, way more hash, actually. I think it's different now, though. Well, vapes are getting way bigger. There's more access to flour, but you have to pay for it. And that's why, let me go on the record and say America has some of the best weed on planet Earth. And that's why I stay here. That's 100%. One of the big reasons. It may be violent. Our politicians might be fucking crazy. The violence might be through the fucking roof, but the weed, let me just say, it's fantastic.
Yeah. I mean,
I think that's why everybody stays here. It's because of the weed. It's like, we got really good weed. And then I guess if you're into the other shit, I guess it's probably pretty good. I don't know. That's not what this show's about.
Look, you want to know what it is in America?
What?
It's 4 W's, baby.
What? Weed, women, and wine. What?
Weed, women, weapons, and whiskey.
Oh. And hooves. So that's like 5. So you gotta have 5. See?
That's why
you got 5 fingers.
If you would start the seat for a minute, you'd have heard me say weed, women, whiskey, and weapons. You got the ladies, you got the weapons to protect the ladies, you got the weed to calm you down from the ladies, and you got a shot of whiskey to put you to sleep after you calm down from the, so you're good. Get a nice brisket dinner, some Texas barbecue if that's your thing.
Brisket dinner.
Yeah,
I guess so, yeah.
Hey, I mean, if you go for the whole American, like all American type, you know what I mean? Like me personally.
Yeah, what's your favorite American food?
American cooking? Definitely barbecue. Good brisket, good pulled pork, some nice sausages, bratwurst or something, which I mean, then you're getting more German, I guess, but yeah. But honestly, number one is always going to be Indian, particularly the Punjabi cuisine. That's always going to be my number one favorite.
Okay.
The two that tie for second place, and again, the 2 other cultures I grew up around.
Yeah.
And I will fight anybody with the next one I'm about to say, Polish food. If you don't think Polish food is good, you haven't had real fucking Polish food.
Oh, yeah.
Because homemade, and especially if you're blessed like me, my mom, that woman, she can make anything. She's an amazing chef. She can fucking make anything. Her Polish food is so goddamn good. Like her halushki, she puts a little kielbasa and bacon, and it's just fucking phenomenal. But right next to Polish, Italian. Oh man, Italian food is, and I don't mean the Medigan, fucking goddamn fettuccine Alfredo fucking bullshit. Like I'm talking real, the real deal,
Yeah.
Got
By
you
the way,
shit like
that. In the area. Porchetta. I love porchetta.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Also, buco, if you ever had that, that's a lamb, brajol. Oh my god, like there's so much. There's so much.
You just said like 3 Italian names already.
Piccata, whether it's chicken or veal, I mean either way, it's a good bet.
Yeah.
The lemon and the capers and now I'm hungry. I'm stuck here in Schnookville. I'll get egg noodles and ketchup.
Egg noodles and ketchup. Oh,
Please
God.
tell me you remember what I'm referencing with that line.
Yeah. Your favorite episode? Pine
No.
Barrens. What?
Nope. Oh, man.
What?
I'll give you a hit.
Paulie in Italy.
It was the end of a very iconic movie.
Oh, my fucking God. Okay, what was the line at the end of the very iconic movie that I got to remember here?
The other day, I ordered noodles and marinara sauce, and I got egg noodles and ketchup. I get to live the rest of my life like a schnook.
Oh, yes, obviously. Classic movie. Ray Liotta, obviously, saying that.
Boom, 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 boom. Fucking Joe Pesci shooting into the camera at the end.
Yep. Goodfellas.
What a movie. What a fucking movie. What a fucking movie. You know, my
we've
dad.
been talking a lot of Sopranos. Oh, I'm sorry. What you saying? Your dad what?
No, when that movie was in the theaters, brand new, my dad took me to see it.
How old were you?
10.
Do you think that movie really affected you?
100%, because I'll tell you, one of the first things that I remember from that movie was the line that was said to young Henry Hill by Robert De Niro right when he got out of court after beating his first case. And he's like, "Oh, I thought you'd be mad at me." He's like, "I'm not mad at you. I'm proud of you. You took your first case like a man, and you learned the two most important things in life." And he's like, "What? Look at me. Never rat on your friends.
Yeah.
Always keep your mouth shut." And right when he said that, my dad grabbed my hand and he's like, "Remember those words. This is very good advice."
Yeah.
And, you know, like, I'm not going to get into specifics here, but let's just put it this way. Things, whatever may happen with my dad. And I can tell you for a fact that the man is not a fucking rat and never was. I'm very proud of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad did a little time, and that's all we're going to say about that. And I'll be honest with you, I respect the fuck out of him for it. The man had the balls to fucking put his shit on the line to make sure that his family didn't just have what they needed, that they had the extras. And if somebody wants to argue me on that, come see me. We'll talk. I got 2 words for you immediately.
It's not, what's really funny is the fucking bank job away in Sea Caucus. I'm in the middle of the fucking weeds, laying down. He comes over, he says, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm resting." Here you resting. Got a fucking beach in a park. I know I'm resting. I'm resting. They pull me in. They start giving me all kinds of questions, you know, this and that. He says, "Oh, so what are you gonna tell us, tough guy?" I said, "My usual, 0, nothing."
Yeah. What the fucking guy?
He says, "Are you gonna tell me something today, tough guy?" I said, "All right, I'll tell you something. Go fuck your mother."
Fuck your mother.
Go fuck your mother, you asshole.
You saw the paper, Anthony. My head was up like this today. So now I'm coming around, you know. I start to come out of it. Who do I see in front of me? This big prick again. He says, "Oh, what do you want to tell me now, tough guy?" I said,
"Bing, what are you doing there? I thought I told you to go fuck your mother." Oh!
I thought he was going to shit.
Oh, love it.
Oh,
What a
come
great
on.
show.
You got to let it put, bro. Let's get to the thing. Get to the thing.
Yeah, the thing. What, this thing here?
Thing, the most iconic fucking scene of all time.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good story. It's funny. You're a funny guy.
Funny how?
You mean the way I talk?
It's just, you know, you're just funny. It's funny, you know, the way you tell the story and everything.
Funny how? I mean, what's funny about it?
Tommy, no, you got it all wrong.
Oh, Anthony. He's a big boy. He knows what he said. What'd you say? Funny how? What?
Just, you know, you're funny.
You mean,
So?
well, let me understand this, because maybe it's me, I'm a little fucked up, maybe. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you.
I make you laugh.
I'm here to
I'm here
fucking
to
amuse
amuse
you.
you.
What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
What the fuck is so funny about me?
You know how you tell a story.
Tell me what's funny.
No, I don't know. You said it. How do I know? You said I'm funny.
Yeah, you
How the
said it.
fuck am I funny?
You said
What
it, you
the fuck's so
stupid
funny about me?
cocksucker.
Tell me. Tell me what's funny.
Get the fuck out of here, Tommy.
You motherfucker. I almost had
There'll
him.
never
I almost
be
had him.
another
Yeah,
mob
stuttering
movie
fucker.
like that mob movie.
This is the
Ever.
definition of iconic.
Yes. It'll never happen.
The
It's not a
closest
Gen Z
anything
thing.
ever
It's not
came
a
in
Gen
our
X
lifetime,
thing.
and it ended up
It's-
being its whole different thing, was
Mhm.
Sopranos.
I wonder what the Gen Z thing's gonna be. That'd be interesting to see what comes about with that kind of culture with this.
I
You
would
know.
really be interested what they think for one simple fact.
Yeah.
Is they're seeing everything. If you're Gen Z or whatever, you're watching this shit that took place in the early 2000s, and you're watching it now 20 years later.
Yeah.
You know, you weren't there. You don't. We were there. We were Christopher's age in that show, young guys at that time. I know I was. I was a fucking 22-year-old. I mean, see if I can pull up a picture here. You know, show the people here what your boy looked like 20-some fucking years ago.
Yeah, the one with the shirt on. Show that one.
Well, you know, hey, what can I say? I had some guns back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't all definite, ripped, but I wasn't no fucking little skinny toothpick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's in here. Prego. It's in here somewhere. There we go.
Moment de pride. Put some chill hot. What?
Oh,
is that? What's that?
That's me.
Yeah. I see a man with a lot of hair on his chest, and he has.
I'm a brown dude. What do you want from me? You know what the fuck?
I knock you out with those arms. Pow, pow, boom, bing, pow.
I used to have a pretty good right hook. I was a little bit of a knock around guy in my younger days. I mean,
Yeah.
But
do you like the rap about it?
I rip and I rhyme. I rhyme and I rip. This is the way the friend dog spit hot fire. Hot curry. Ekdam hot. Get him.
You spit hot curry. Oh, man,
Yes.
that's racist.
You don't remember the guy from a Chappelle show? Dylan? He spit hot fire. I spit hot curry. Same but different.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh my God! Please stop. All right. So, let's see. Legalization advocacy.
I like how we both got the Damarindo on today.
Yeah, there you go. See, and what differentiates a regular Ticini suit with a Damarindo is the embossed Damarindo.
This is true.
Very nice. It's embossed. And even the
I don't know if
pants
you
are
can see it
embossed.
on mine, but
Very nice.
it's the exact. His is the same year as this. He just got the all blue. I got the teal and blue.
Mm-hmm.
And today I decided to wear a watch that accented the blue aspects of the outfit more than the green. So,
Oh yeah, you always want to match color with your watches. This is so important. Some people don't think about that, but I'm glad you break it down that way.
Let me show you the two that I would wear with this. I'm gonna be right back when we grab the other one. I got a lot.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good. This guy knows a lot about colors. Have you mixing and matching? Anyways, let's see what we got for our big headlines today.
So, if I was going to accent the green aspects, I'd go with my Tissot that has the teal colored face that matches this fucking.
Can I get a close up of that guy over there? Here, let me make your screen bigger. Well, no, I don't need me to be that big. Who the hell gives a shit about that?
My lighting, I do apologize, folks. Sach, could you do me a favor and pull up
Yeah,
an image?
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull that up for you. All right, let's go here. So it's the Tissot what?
Tissot C-Star 2000, and it'll be the one with
C
the green face, obviously.
Star 2000 is a professional green. Is that what they call it?
Yep, I believe. Yeah.
Right, here we go. I got one pulled up. I'm queuing it up here.
And then,
ooh, look at that lady.
well, she came with the watch.
15%. She does. And she comes with the jewelry too.
That's not the right one. That's not, it's a 1000, not a 2000.
Rep. All right. Well, that sucks. Here, is this the one here previously owned? 2000. There you go. Powermatic 80, right? Because it has 80 hours of reserve.
Yep, which is really nice. I mean,
yeah. Professional 600 meters. Is this big enough for you?
there's nothing up on the screen yet.
God damn. I'm so not looking at this right. There you go.
That is the one.
There you go.
One, folks.
Can you get a good look at this guy here?
You can zoom in on the face to show them the detail of those waves on the dial. That was what sold me. That's what honestly made me buy that watch. Was the dial. I mean, I love dive watches in general. That is definitely yeah, it's gorgeous.
Is it zoomed in?
It's not on mine, but I mean,
this one.
There you go. Now you can see the waves in there.
Oh, yeah, those waves. Here with zoom in.
I mean,
these are the waves.
A bigger watch. It's a 46 millimeter case. It is a chunky watch. I'm not going to say it's not, but it does wear very comfortably for as big as it is. And then if you want to accent the blue, like if I was going to accent the blue aspects of this, just type in San Martin.
Yeah.
Black and blue MOP dial and see what comes up. It should be
San Martin.
Yep.
Black or blue MOP.
Black and blue MOP dial.
All right.
There should be one that comes up that looks like a deep sea dweller, James Cameron. But the
is it the San Martin 40 enamel dial YN55? No.
43. There should be a 43 mm. You can even type that at the end there.
That's what I'm doing. And what color is it, or what should we hear? I'm gonna just put it up on the screen here, and then you can kind of direct me and tell me what we're looking for. There we go. Wait, this is the one here. All right, so here we are. Is it? Oh, this is the one right here. Okay, official San Martin. Is this it here?
No.
All right. Watch models, SN. Do we have an SN? No.
Hold on. Let me look it up and see if I can find something here.
And let's say I was gonna go scuba diving or like do some light, stuff in the water. I mean, would this be okay, or is this like a piece of junk?
No, you like if scuba diving. I don't know if you
let's
were
say 10 feet. I mean, this says like
10 feet. Yeah, if you're going
like
10
scuba.
Feet,
or okay, I'm so sorry. Snorkeling. Let's say you're going snorkeling, vacation. You're not going much. But is this like a real deal type watch you can really like use?
If you're going in a swimming pool, 10, 20 feet, no problem.
Okay.
If you're going to be going in the ocean and salt water, I'd recommend going with something like the Tissot, because that's an actually professionally rated, like legit dive watch that is rated to go down as far as it says.
That's really
So-
crazy. So, like for example, like that. So I do have like a San Martin. And it wasn't very expensive. I think it was this one over here. Or no, it was yeah. It was this one over here because it almost looks like, a Submariner from far away.
Look up SN017.
SN017. Here you go. What's that?
No, that is not what I'm.
Anyway.
Try SN084.
Did you get one of these? No. These are really nice. I mean, they look freaking cool.
That's
These are
basically what I have, except for mine has a blue mother of pearl dial that fades to black, as
Very
it
cool.
goes from top to bottom, blue to black.
Yeah. So you say you would go with like a Tissot. So let's say people just want look, not everyone wants to spend thousands of dollars on watches.
You don't have to with a Tissot.
Yeah, why should you?
With a Tissot, you can get a legit good rated dive watch. I mean, again, if you want to get, it's just a matter of how much that ISO professional rating.
Yeah.
like let me do something real quick here.
Yeah.
Where is my keyboard?
How about a Certina? Would you do a Certina? I mean, those are divers' watches, aren't they? What's it like? Okay, what's a good diver's watch that you're like, okay, look, I'm not going Tissot. I'm not going, all this other stuff.
Certina, Mito, Seiko.
Under $500. Under $500 dive watch. Let's throw that out there because I know we're gonna
Seiko or Citizen.
Seiko or Citizen. Which would you pick over? I think I would pick Citizen over Seiko. What do you think?
Depending on what that again depends on a lot of factors. Are you looking for accuracy? Are you looking for automatic movement? Do you like quartz? Does that matter? There's a lot of factors that would come into that. Give me 1 second. I want to look up something real quick.
Yeah, now they have all these like Pro Master dive style watches with Citizen.
And a lot of those are going to be eco drives. And that, again, nothing wrong with that. They're solar rechargeable watches. They're quartz. They last. They're great watches. I personally don't. I prefer an automatic movement. That's just what I like. No other reason.
This is pretty neat. Titanium. I did try one of these Citizen watches on the other day, the Super Titanium, I think. And it is really light. And it's really, really, really light.
I
really
mean,
nice.
honestly, one of the, you can get the one Citizen Pro Master dive watch. It's known as the Godzilla on Amazon right now for $342. I looked up the search term I used, and actually, give me 1 second here because that's the wrong thing. I apologize. 1 second.
But yeah, this is the one I'm looking at. Look at this guy, Eco Drive, and then it's got like the rubber, style like.
All right,
strap.
so you're asking for the cheapest solid dive watch I would go with. I'll tell you exactly what to do. Could you please pull up Joma Shop for our fine viewers?
Joma Shop T. Orale boys. We look at Joma Shop. Joma Shop. Sorry. See, that's what goes on in my head. Cocksucker. All right. So,
and what I want you to do is look up Deep Blue Pro Sea Diver 1000 automatic. And you should see a blue dial one that comes up.
I'm so sorry. Deep Blue
Pro Sea Diver.
Pro Sea Diver. Okay.
1000 automatic.
Cool. Seiko automatic men's blue watch. That's the one.
Just do sort price low to high. Or
Is it
no, actually,
380?
just go to brand. Go over to brand on the left there and just click on B or D rather.
D for dough.
And then
Deep
click
blue.
deep blue.
E.
And it should be the one that's $249. That would be the one. There you go, folks.
Wow.
That is the cheapest dive watch that is ISO rated and certified, meaning that it is an actual professional dive watch. You can go down 1,000 meters.
That's very nice. It's a very nice watch.
And I have worked with deep blue watches before. I've adjusted them. They're solid pieces. Years ago, they made one that I actually really wanted to get. They're very hard to find now, even used.
Yeah.
It was a chronograph that had tritium tubes and a Valjoux 7750 automatic Swiss-made chronograph movement.
Oh, wow.
It was a badass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I mean, chunky as all fuck. I think it was like a 48 millimeter case, like huge, like just massive.
What you think about this guy? Oh,
The Ciosa.
ProMaster
Dive.
365.
Very, very nice dive watch. Now,
ooh, wow. I like
you're
that
on-
strap. That is
you're on Citizen site. Do me a favor. Look up automatic dive watch on
This
there.
is what I really liked. I was like, dude, that's just
Honestly, that's the
fucking
only
cool.
one thing that I wouldn't get it at this point in time. I don't like green loom anymore. To me, that's very old school to me.
Well, what's new school?
The blue.
Blue. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we see the green. All right. What are we looking at next? So we looked at Citizen. Oh, you said you wanted me to stay over here. What do you want to check out on Citizens?
I said automatic dive watch.
Automatic dive watch. Oops. And come on.
Let's go up to the search bar.
There you go. Automatic watches. And we're going to filter by dive. Nice. This is it.
What are their prices going for right now?
Oh, they have the ProMaster Dive Automatic. And there are 3 versions. First version, $625. Goes all the way up to $675. $675. This one.
That's the only 3 that they have.
That's what it's showing me that are automatic. Pro Dive Master. That's what it's telling me because I'm filtering by dive and scuba. And okay, I'm going to unselect it. And we got a lot more. This is all their automatic.
Yeah, that's the Ciosa. I know that.
All right, so we're gonna we'll just look at it ourselves real quick.
What's that? Okay, that blue face with the black dial.
This one here.
Yep.
The ProMaster Fujitsubu. This is a diver's 200-meter titanium, which did not show up in that other search.
Which is stupid. Yeah, because that is a badass fucking watch right there.
Well, wait. Now, this may not be an automatic movement, possibly. Is this an automatic movement?
Does it say automatic on the dial?
Yes.
Then it's an automatic movement.
There you go, folks. So if you're not sure if it's an automatic or a mechanical movement, it's going to say it right here on the watch face. Shit. Oh, wow. Look at this Japanese movement, service center repair. Okay, all right. Nice. And it comes in this.
Don't try to fool me. I know there's 2 L's in Rolex.
Rolodex, you said. That's cool. Look, this guy's like submerging it. That's what I'd like to do with my watch. Yeah,
Shit.
see, Oh,
I
wait,
never
they got
s-
some collabs, huh? Let's see what
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
collabs they got. Oh, nice. Here we go. What is that? Snoopy? No, Mickey Mouse. I'm just kidding.
I was
Snoopy.
gonna be like, wow, wow. The fuck are you
Oh, I thought
smoking?
that was funny.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ. This motherfucker seen Mickey and he thought it was fucking Snoopy. Like,
no, I
god
just,
damn.
hey, man, I thought it was funny as hell. Snoopy.
Just
Fucking-
because it's black and white.
Look, they got like a Star Wars here thing for you. So you could go walk around with a
You know,
Mandalorian.
like, here's the
cape on
thing.
your head.
I would wear that over the Invicta Star Wars stuff. They're like, good God. Have
What
you
is
seen-
Invicta Star Wars? What is it? Okay, let's check out Invicta. Now,
Oh,
Invicta is a
God.
brand
Oh,
endorsed that
God.
what Primo is hoping to
I'm
get.
going to tell you ahead of time, take a bong hit.
Take a bong hit. Okay,
Yeah.
everybody, let's take a bong hit together. All right, here. You take your bong hit. They'll take a bong hit at home. Me, what I'm gonna do is pull up the website right now so you can take a good look at Invicta's new cologne line, Adrenaline. Oh gosh. All right.
Yeah.
Nautique Moss. Mossy ass. Oh God. All right. Well, I can't imagine them being. Anyways.
Yeah, no. Just
Hey,
no.
look, Invictus. Look at how much money it is for a dive watch. $139. Holy shit. They have come down a lot. And they're sold out too. People bought it.
You know what they say about a fool.
Yeah, I guess so. What is it? $12.90 for this guy? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, I feel, honest to God, I feel bad for anybody out there that's still buying Invictas.
Well, how do
except
you
for
wear
the
an
fact
Invicta, Prem? Can you tell me? How do you wear an Invicta?
It's real easy.
Yeah.
What you do before you hit that buy button,
Yeah.
you take your right hand and
Yeah.
you want to like move it very firmly across your face like that.
Yeah.
And then hopefully have the thought like, oh my God, Maron, what was I going to do? I was about to buy an Invicta. Holy shit. And then go and buy something that's actually a good watch. It's going to last you. Because real experience,
Yeah.
I had bought an Ocean Ghost automatic dive watch Invicta. I want to say this was about 2011, 10, somewhere in that area.
Yeah.
Wore it for 3 months and the second hand fell off.
Oh, gosh. That sucks.
Okay, now I also had, in which I didn't wear all the time, but every now and then just for shits and giggles, when my brother was over, overseas, he had brought me back a fake Rolex just as a joke.
Yeah.
That still had the second hand attached to it.
Oh, wow. Did it?
I've never had that issue with my San Martin. I've never had that issue with any Tissot that I've ever owned. Never had that issue with any other watch. I mean, again, if you're going to go with the, shop channel type watches, go for Aragon. Okay. It's a brand that was actually originally known as Android. The guy had the name before the Android phones thing even came out.
Okay.
And his name is Wing Liang. Company's based out of Florida. I have owned some of those watches. I currently don't. I've had friends that kept hounding me. They wanted to buy it. I sold those. Well, if I counted how many watches I've had, worn, sold, traded over the years, I don't even know what number I'm at right now, in the hundreds. It's an addiction. I don't recommend it, but if you're already got the bug, hey, we got you, bro. We know how you feel.
Yep.
Because once you get bit by that bug, there's no solution. There's no cure. It's just a matter of how bad you let the venom get you.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I know guys that whether it's the, shopping channel or other things. I know guys.
Sorry.
All right. I know guys out there that have watch payments totaling amounts that could get them 2 cars. But everybody got their thing that they like, And depending on the watch and when you bought it and everything, hell, you might be doing better with that than you would have been if you bought a car. That's definitely true for Rolexes right now. If you were lucky enough and happen to have bought damn near any Rolex model back in the 2010s or teens, and you go, man, you're in for a nice return on your dough. You'd definitely be able to trade up, I'm sure, especially if you got certain models, Submariner, Pepsi, GMT, man, and you have the box and papers, which to all of our watch people out there, whether it's a Tissot, whether it's a Rolex, if you get something, always try to get box and papers. If you get the box and papers, hold on to the box and papers. Keep them in good condition. Keep the links. You will always get more money if you go to trade that or, sell it, whatever the case. You're going to get more money if you have the whole original setup versus just having the watch and the links. No card, no papers, no box, no nothing. You have all that info. And the watch is in good condition, you're gonna get top dollar for as long as you go to somebody that's legit, professional, etc. Which is definitely another thing. If you're gonna buy a watch, do your research. Don't think that if a deal's too good to be true, it probably is. I mean. That's I think goes with a lot of things, particularly in watches. I mean, and again, know what you're getting into, know why something. So, for instance, let's say I mean, actually, do me a favor, pull up Joma Shop and look up Oris Aquas.
Shop.
41 millimeter. We'll go with. Okay.
41 mm.
Yep, and show the viewers what you find, and then and you're gonna see. I want to show them something here.
All right, Oris Aquas, 41 mm.
Yeah, click on that second one. That's the one with the upcycled dial. Okay, 41 mm, and that's a brand new piece. And that's how much they have it listed at.
Let's take a look. $12.50.
Fucking steal. That is a fucking steal. That is normally a $2,800 watch, people. It is a steal. Now, why is it $12.50? Now you've seen this one, 41 millimeters, upcycled dial that has the Sellita SW200 based Oris movement and a 41 millimeter case. Now, Sachin, would you be so kind as to pull up the 1916 watch company?
That's like what, a website or what?
Yep, that's another website, and I'm going to explain to the viewers. I want you to look up that same watch. That'll be the Oris Aquas 41 millimeter, and I'm more than positive they're going to have one of those.
Sorry, couldn't find any products called Oris Aquas 41 mm. But what they had here was a Theograph.
Go back to brands. I know they have Oris.
All right, let's go look for Oris.
Like, you really tried to fool me on something with watches? Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was almost funny.
So here we are, the Oris date caliber 400.
Nope, that's the 400. That's not the same watch. That is a totally different movement.
Very good. All right, so let's see here.
There should be a thing that go by the type to where it just will filter out aquas.
Type filters. Filters.
Does it have case size?
There we go. Case size. Is there a
All right.
dial color?
Now see if you can find that upcycle dial.
Let's sort by low to high.
There you go.
This one, the green one, worst date.
Scroll down more. There it is.
Missing.
Third one in. How much do they have it listed for?
$2,700.
Yeah. Now, do you know what the difference is? Here's the difference, people. They are both real watches, 100%. That is the same exact watch. They are both brand new watches. The difference is you buy it from Joma Shop, you get a 2-year Joma Shop warranty. The 1916 watch company are authorized Oris dealers, so you're getting the Oris warranty from an Oris dealer that you can call Oris and they will still cover your watch and everything for you. That is what you're paying that extra money for. Now, that being said, if you go on this same 1916 watch company and look up under used watches, you very well might find an Oris Aquas for around, probably, depending on the size and everything, in that 2,000 to, if you're going for the caliber 400, which is the 5-day movement, it has a 5-day power reserve, people. That's more than the Powermatic 80. So, I mean, you're getting a lot of that watch used. You're probably going to be in the $3,500 range.
Yeah.
Brand new, around 5, maybe closer to 6. But here's the thing. That is a Swiss-made 5-day power reserve movement. If you did nothing else but switch the name on that dial to Patek Philippe, let me put it this way. There would be a 5 before that 3 in the 500. At least, at a bare minimum, if not more. Even if you made it an IWC, for the 5-day movement, you're still looking $20K.
Right.
And here you can get that same watch for $3,500. And again, I'm not saying that that's chump change. I understand there's a lot of fucking money for a watch. There's not a little bit. But when you have gotten into the world of luxury watches, at that point, especially when you start seeing what's out there. Yeah. And I say this with all humility, and if you know the watch world, you're going to understand what I mean. $3,500 is not a lot. That is very, very, very entry level for luxury watches.
Yeah, I mean, there are watches that go for, as much as some people's houses.
More in some cases.
And more in some cases, yes, absolutely.
If you're talking about a beautiful home, in certain areas, $500,000, there's Patek Philippe's that have sold for $1.5 million. Okay, so that's 3 of those houses. What? Come on, that's not chump change here. Even a Rolex Presidential, one of the most iconic watches. You can't touch a brand new one now for under $45K. It's not fucking happening. Used ones are going for 20. Like older, like 1990s and 2000, used ones are going for half it because the gold is so goddamn high and everything.
Now, what's your opinion on Orient Kamasu, like for a dive watch? Because not everyone's gonna get a $500,000 watch. Fine. You want a good dive watch?
The Orient Komatsu. Orient makes a great watch.
Okay.
That's another affordable option.
Automatic movement, sapphire crystal.
I wouldn't. It's a great watch if you are, swimming, going to water parks with your family, that type of stuff, light snorkeling, 20, 30 feet maybe, you should be fine. Anything more than that, make sure it's ISO certified. You're because why do you want to spend money and then have it, mess up or something?
Oh, snap. Hey, you want a Pelagos? I got a deal for you. Now, this is the thing that people need to watch
Which
out
side?
for.
Wait. Hold on. Let's see how good No, Dad, I didn't look.
Okay,
Dad,
don't look. Don't look. Don't look. All right.
My eyes are closed. You see my eyes are closed. I am not opening them. Describe the Pelagos to me.
Describe the Pelagos to you. Yes.
What year is it? Does it have the date? What color dial? Box and papers.
Let me take a look here. Vintage, refurbished Tudor Pelagos automatic. Green dial, stainless steel, date indicator, men's wristwatch. Wow, look at this.
Green dial.
Oh, it's
green.
It's the Pelagos green dial.
They never made a fucking green dial in the Pelagos, to the best of my knowledge.
No, but it's vintage, vintage refurbished.
Bro,
green dial.
Just stop with the. Oh my god, dude! You can't bullshit me on shit like that, bro. You don't know enough about watches to bullshit me like that.
Garbage. No. I'm glad. Look, we gotta warn our viewers. We gotta warn our viewers about stuff like this that exists. That exists some places like.
I'm trying to figure out. I was trying to
watch.
do something here, and you're impeding that. I was trying to guess the price of the watch with my eyes closed here. Okay,
what do you think the price of the watch is?
Well, that's why I needed a description on it.
I gave you the description.
It don't have a green fucking dial.
Okay. So how much do you think it is then?
Jesus Christ.
$240. Piece of shit. I know. Here's another one.
What is it with you? Is that on eBay?
No, this is on Etsy. I'm just saying, this is a warning for our fucking viewers. You getting so worked up here, about nothing.
I'm thinking you're looking at an actual Tissot or a Tudor, and
no, the second, obviously, with your fine-tuned eye, I'm sure you can tell. Now, me with my unfine-tuned eye can tell that's fake as flying horse shit.
Now, here's the thing: that dial was actually a dial that was originally done by Trax NYC that he put on a watch and on an actual Rolex that he had. That dial, like
cool.
that.
This dial was on Trax NYC. All right, cool.
Something similar to that. Like it might not have been that exact one, but he did throw a dial very similar to that.
Yeah.
Onto a Rolex Datejust. He also took a fucking solid, I think I can't remember if it was silver or gold, like a solid block, and put 4 Rolex movements into it, and then put a strap on it to wear on his wrist.
Now, I'm curious. I know there's now Mido does some cool stuff with the Great Barrier Reef watch, and some of the funds actually go toward the Great Barrier Reef and preservation and things like that.
Mido or Oris?
Oris. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at Mido here. I was looking at the Mido Ocean Star, and that's why I said that. What I actually meant to say was that the Oris with their Great Barrier Reef. Now, are there any other watches similar to that do a Hawaii Reef or a reef someplace else in the world?
There's, as far as marine conservation, definitely Oris is one of the ones at the forefront of that. Rolex does contribute. A lot of people don't realize this is that Rolex is like a kind of a trust. It's operated as a trust kind of a thing. They give a lot away because Hans Wildorf was an orphan. So they give a lot of money in charity. They just don't publicize it. They're very humble in that sense. Like, that's kind of one of the cool things about Rolex. As much as they have some very douchebaggy type ways of running their shit, their whole waiting list BS, you know, that, which I think that is, you know, kind of ridiculous, but we'll get into that another time. That is a really good question. Let's see what the good old Le Google has to say about that here. Let me ask my phone. Which watch manufacturers are into nature conservation?
Several watch brands actively support nature conservation, especially ocean protection. These include Oris, Blancpain, Omega, Breitling, Panerai, and Audemars Piguet, which are involved in initiatives like beach cleanups, ocean exploration, and forest restoration.
There you go. So Blancpain is known for the ocean commitment and supporting expeditions like the 50 Fathoms Mocharon protection. Oris actively supports ocean cleanup, coral reef restoration, and produces carbon neutral watches.
Okay.
Omega partners with the Good Planet Foundation and Necton, focusing on Indian Ocean conservation and reef protection, which makes sense as to why when they had that Swatch Blancpain collab where they did that ceramic watch, they had one for the Indian Oceans.
Oh.
Breitling focuses on ocean health through partnerships and sustainable ocean plastics in packaging. Breguet supports Race for Water Foundation to fight ocean plastic pollution. Then you have sustainability and resource conservation. Panerai uses recycled materials in its submersible ELAB ID. That watch is apparently 99% recycled materials.
Okay.
Chopard is a leader in sustainable luxury, using ethical, responsibly mined gold and gemstones. Citizen, famous for its solar-powered eco-drive technology, reducing the need for battery replacements and supporting 1% for the planet. Then we have two others. Mondaine, a pioneer in carbon-neutral production, using solar energy for manufacturing. And Nordgren, a Danish brand that offsets carbon emissions by planting trees and supports environmental NGOs. So quite a few companies out there are apparently, you know, I mean, like I said, I've always known Oris, that one that we had taken a look at the other day on the show, for the Chinese dolphin conservation.
Yeah.
That coral reef one, you and I both, I mean, that dial, pull that up for the viewers, bro.
Coral reef.
That dial is just, I mean, that very well may be the next one. God, that's so be that Oris, the Oris Aquas coral reef.
There's a trident reef. That's interesting. The Oris trident reef. Okay, what you
What's
said.
that look like?
Christopher Ward's C60 Trident is a prominent eco-conscious. What is this? Okay, yeah, this is a new. You've never heard of this watch. I've never heard of this name.
What, Christopher Ward?
Yeah, I haven't. You have,
never heard
right?
of Christopher? Yeah.
No, I'm not.
They're a new, like, they've been around for a little while. They make a very good product. I believe they're based out of London. They've definitely been making waves. They
Swiss made.
Yeah.
Swiss made one probably put together in London. Oh, cool! The dial looks cool this year. I want to share this with you.
Yeah, like, they got some nice looking pieces.
Yeah, well, I like the
very classic. I really do like their aesthetic. They you know, that is a beautiful looking watch. I absolutely love the dome, how that case and the bezel works with the crystal. Oh, that's a gorgeous looking. Is that the only color bezel they have available in that?
It's the only one I'm looking at right now.
Excuse me.
Something like this is what high soft for $975. So thousands.
Go on to Christopher Ward's site.
Christopher Ward. Hello, so.
Because I mean, they have some decent looking watches. I just, you know,
yeah.
I've had a lot of experience. I've looked at a lot of the micro brands, etc.
Mm-hmm.
And at the point I'm at in my collecting,
yes.
I'm collecting pieces that I know that are going to either retain and or appreciate in value.
Okay.
You know, you know, things happen in life, whatever. At one point I had a very nice collection. We're trying to rebuild that. So, you know, you go step by step with what you can do. You always, number one, don't live beyond your fucking means. Don't be a stunad. You can only afford to spend $500. Figure out how to maximize it. That don't mean you got to drop it all on one watch. Maybe you get good credit. You know, you do a credit plan. You find a nice watch. It's $100 a month. Boom, you got your first 5 months taken care of. There you go.
I'm glad you said that with the credit plan and everything. So with the credit plan and stuff, so this is something interesting. People in Hong Kong mainly use public transport. The transport system is like first
Makes sense.
class. It's like the best transport system I've ever experienced in my entire life. So yeah, so it's different than the United States where we gotta drive everywhere. So it's fair enough. So driving everywhere, you know, we have that car payment. People have their car payment. People in Hong Kong got their watch payment. So you're like, oh, well, my car's like 30,000, 50,000, 80,000, 90,000. You can do that with a watch. And that's what they're doing. That's how. And when you go to Hong Kong, let me tell you, a lot of people, if you walk around in the streets, you will notice a lot of people with Rolexes or really nice watches, not necessarily Rolexes, Pateks, things like that, long jeans, very nice, you know, very nice watches. And people seem to respect that. It's
well, even in India,
thing, you know, it really is a thing for
even in India. Like there's, it's like as you progress in your career,
yeah, bro.
You know, there's, you know, like everything. There's, you know, there's levels.
Yeah.
You know, so you finally get the nice job, and you know you're getting a little bit decent money. You get, you know, to sew. Then you get another promotion or something. Then, you know, maybe you get Mito or something, you know, and then you get another promotion. Then you get Longines. Then you get Breitling. Then you get Rolex. And then, God willing, one day, CEO ban gaya, Patek Philippe Chapre. You know, and then you got the Patek Philippe on your wrist, and life is good. But don't think that if you don't have a Patek, that life is meaningless and it's not the Z. Go get a fucking Tissot. It's a beautiful watch. You're gonna fucking love it.
Yeah.
Get a Seiko. If you want to watch, go buy a watch. There's a lot of nice ones out there. You don't gotta break your bank. You don't gotta break your wallet to do it. I just showed you a $250 one that I myself would wear. If I had $250 and I needed a professional certified, like I know I could take this bitch in the fucking ocean. They can find my dead body, but my watch will still be ticking.
Your watch will still be ticking.
You know? Well, that's how you know. Yeah. You know it was me. Even if I wasted away and then you just found my skeleton, they'd be like, well, we found the skeleton, but there was like 3 stainless steel chains and a watch and all this. Oh, shit, that's Prem, dude. Fuck, God damn it.
It is. Yeah, so, well, it'll be like on a beach someday and someone's like a metal detector, you know.
We found Prem.
Yeah, oh, it's an ancient Indian burial ground. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, you know what? I think you said this, that the Ocean Star, the Mito Ocean Star was going to be your next watch. I really want that to be my next watch too, to be honest, because
definitely is one I was considering. And I'll tell you why.
Yeah,
if you're looking for that classic 70s diver aesthetic,
yeah,
bro, the Ocean Star with that one metal mesh band.
Yeah.
Man, does that just hit that on the dot? Like that is that old school aesthetic to a T. If you're looking for that, great fucking piece. Great fucking piece. And if Joma Shop still has them, they had sets that came with like whatever color dial you got, it came with a matching canvas strap as well as the stainless steel band.
Oh.
So, not sure if they still got those. I know they did when I was looking at them. But again, that was already a couple years. It's I'm probably coming up. I think that later this year I might be in the market. I might make hopefully for Diwali season, maybe I'll treat myself to Navaghadi. I will get a new watch.
I like the Suntos too. They're very cool, and it's not so
Which
much
one?
of a watch. So I want to put this out here because there's so much variety with watches, and I'm just like really getting into it right now as you're talking. Look, this really isn't a watch. I think this is more of a tool.
I appreciate
I'll be
you
honest
admitting
with
that.
you. No, your traditional watch is a traditional watch. This is a tool that tells you
That's
the
a
time.
wrist computer.
Fair enough. It is a
That's
wrist computer because it tells you, what does it tell you over here? It tells you the weather. There's an airplane mode.
does
So really
a lot.
connect to your phone. This is the temperature. It does a lot of cool shit. It doesn't have a barometer on it, any like real movements or you know what I mean?
That's just
dive time, depth, temperature. That thing's cool as hell. So if you're a diver, like hiking, shit like that. So I'm like, this is so cool.
You know what? Honest to God, maybe if I was more outdoorsy and did more of that shit, which you do, that I might be more in tune with. But like, and again, all due respect to anybody out there, I'm not. This is me personally. The day you catch me with a digital watch on my wrist, please, I beg of you, call fucking 911. I have obviously hit my head. There's some serious brain trauma going on because in no way, shape, or form would a conscious
that's not going to be you on this thing over here with your watch. Huh?
No.
All right. Well, fair enough.
I'm way more of a
goodbye, lady.
Yeah. Jacuzzi,
chilling,
kind of like joint, yeah.
A joint and a jacuzzi.
That's a great combo. I mean, let me fucking tell you, okay? Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know about anybody else, but I've had these moments in my life where I'm like, I am entirely too stressed. And I need some me time. I need to treat myself. And usually when I don't know about anybody else, I don't personally have a fucking jacuzzi in my goddamn.
Okay. What the hell happened over there, bud? It's like he paused and then he paused. Oh well.
Don't have a fucking jacuzzi.
Ah, there you are.
Okay.
Yeah, you paused for a second, man.
Yeah,
anyways,
it said it lost
last
connection.
thing I heard was, look at this guy. Boom, 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 boom. Tactics, UTC. This is the time. Saturday. Oh, what? The Davis. You don't like that, boy? That's so cool, man. Look at that shit. Gives you your heartbeat. Stealth mode on, mother lover. You can see, apply ballistics. Holy shit, well, you can shoot that watch.
Let me show you something.
Maximum depth. Look at that. Yeah.
You see these fingers?
Yeah. Smell them.
You know what my heart rate is?
What?
It's beating.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, tactics. Man, this thing's goddamn big. What the? Man, there's a goddamn light on it, man. Can you dive with this shit or what? Ooh, guess what, guys? HSA, FSA, eligible. What the fuck? That's crazy. How is that eligible that way? Man, I think that's cool as hell. Bright built-in mother. Yeah.
I mean,
up to 29 days of battery life in smartwatch mode. That's actually
but like I was saying,
yes,
at times I get stressed, I would take these what I call mini vacations, which usually would just consist of me getting some really, really good takeout. Like, I don't mean some Chinese, I mean go to like a top-notch restaurant, get some fucking like steaks Oscar or some shit to go.
A
Baked
steak
potato,
Oscar.
the whole
Yeah.
fucking nine. And then you go get yourself a nice room, a hotel. They got a jacuzzi in it. You
Yes,
roll
sir.
yourself up a fat one. You put the fucking towel under the fucking door. You get some Ozium. You forget about it. You sit down in a fucking jacuzzi. You sit there and relax. You smoke yourself a
Yeah.
nice fat joint. And
Yeah.
then you go eat your steak. And you have a good time.
Oh, I like steak. When's the last time you had a good steak? And what kind of steak did you have?
That would have been oh my god,
Yeah.
that's a couple. We're overdue for a nice dinner like that. I mean, we always go out to nice places, but like not the nice, you got to dress up.
Good steak,
Yeah.
oyster. Man.
That's you with the oysters. Just give me the
man. I love me some
Bubba
good
Gump,
oyster.
baby. Bubba Gump. I like shrimp, all kinds of shrimp. I like American shrimp, Japanese shrimp, Italian shrimp. I don't give a fuck where the fucking shrimp is from.
It's an Italian shrimp. It's a pica like this from Italy.
Yes,
You ever hear a shrimp talk that way? And then you're like,
Bro,
shut
let me
up.
tell you
Mr.
something.
Shrimp,
If
gonna
I'm in
eat
a
you
restaurant and I
Yeah.
hear my shrimp talking to me, the first thought going through my mind is going to be like, what the fuck was in that shit that I smoked?
now. What, your food doesn't talk to you?
It talks back to me sometimes. It never
It
did
is.
talks to me, directly to me. No.
Hey, boy. Like, what the fuck? Salami? My salami is talking to me.
Why you gotta mention salami now? Now you got me over here wanting a fucking sandwich. Like
He's always talking about he wants to eat steak
Between-
and like all this
between you and our boy, the Brooklyn horse, that
shit. The
fucking
Brooklyn
guy.
horse. Oh, God. Yeah.
He sends me a text, right? He sends me this text,
Yeah.
but with this Arabic song called, bum 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 or something, and he types at the
Called
beginning.
Bum Bum Bum. Okay.
Yeah, they like by some Muhammad guy or
I
whatever.
haven't heard that. Okay.
Yeah, like look it up, bum bum. Like yeah, literally, I'm dead serious. Look it up on YouTube. Anyway,
All right, so,
he
yeah, what'd
sends
you
me
say?
this text with this song, but at the beginning he writes "she bum 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 bum," and all I seen was "she bum," and I'm like, "Oh, Mufawarai."
Oh, God. You thought he was bringing you some coffee, huh?
Yeah, and I'm like, "God damn it,
That's not
man,
fair.
John!"
So that's what you did. You said that, huh? And what did he do?
No, yes, I said that, but I didn't type that back to him. That's my boy. It's like it's our boy. I'm not gonna say that to him.
Oh, no, absolutely not. He's a good guy. A lot of stress. A lot of stress involved in the lifestyle.
It's a rough life we lead. It's not easy being brown. It's kind of like Kermit with the not easy being green thing, but different.
Kermit the Frog. Yep.
Hey, everybody. I can't do a Kermit. I can't.
Yeah, you're gonna do the Kermit voice. Huh?
I tried. It did not. You heard. It did not go well. We're not gonna do that again.
What do you
and
do
I
again?
apologize.
I'm Kermit the Frog. You choked.
Yeah, no. I mean that. Like I tried, but like it did not go well. It did not go well. That was not good.
Yeah.
This guy, we got to give him some pinky rings, people. We got to get this guy some fucking pinky rings.
Yeah. You said you knew a website or a place where I could go get some pinky rings or whatever you said.
Well, here's the thing. I know you tend to wear more gold, so I don't know if you're going to want something in gold or, because like for me, I unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, I was blessed with extremely, extremely sensitive skin when it comes to metal.
Oh, okay.
I can't wear a metal unless it's a pure metal.
Hey, me too. Yeah, I know. Like, what? How did you find that out?
I found that out when a 14 karat gold chain left me with a slight green ring around my neck, because even 14 karat gold I couldn't wear, and it gave me an itch.
Huh. 14
I can
carats,
only wear stainless steel, 22 karat, or 18. I can get away with 18. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Or platinum. So platinum, 22 or 20 or 18 or 22 karat gold, or stainless steel. Those are my options. So hence why I go with stainless steel.
Yeah.
And I sure as shit don't have gold and platinum money yet. When I do, maybe I'll revisit that. But at this point in the game, you're trying to tell me that if I go, okay, let's just see here. I have my jeweler's scale because, I'm in the jewelry business. My family was.
Yeah.
So we're going to see. Oh, this won't even weigh that. Okay, so that's the heavy one. Let's go with the light one here and take the charm off. Hold on. Sorry about that. I need something to contain this.
What are you containing?
The chain, because it won't stay still on the scale here. So 72.8 grams. And let's see right now. Current 18 karat. Jewelry. Price per gram. So for 18 karat gold, the spot price is approximately 115 to 123. And that's what they're paying for scrap. So you figure 200 a gram at a minimum for anything brand new.
Yeah.
So 72 times. So you're trying to tell me if I wanted to get this chain right here,
Okay.
18 karat gold, it's going to be almost $15,000.
Yeah, I know. Pretty nuts.
Like that's I mean, it just makes me wish I would have bought gold back in the day. But,
Yeah, what was it, like $300 an ounce for gold back in the day? Huh?
it was cheap as hell. There was a point where it was like who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I mean, even silver's gone so high. I at one point had a silver chain that the bracelet and chain together was a pound. It was a thick ass Cuban link. It was a beauty. I had that thing on. All I had to do was just go like that when I had my hookah lounge, and it looked like there was a fucking disco ball in the place. That chain right now, I mean, God, I think when I sold it, just because I was getting out of the real heavy jewelry, it was big. But when I sold it, I think I got like $200 for that. And now fucking silver is like 90 an ounce spot. It was up to at
Oh,
one
wow.
point. Yeah, like, let's see. Current. Current silver price per ounce. 85.34 is the spot price right now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, all right, let's go. Let's do a little bit more jewelry here.
Yeah.
I do have one piece that
Okay.
is actually silver. It's pure silver, but it's a religious piece.
Okay.
I don't have it on a silver chain, unfortunately. But let's see. So 85 an ounce.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here.
Approaching the hour and a half mark.
Silver price, the spot per gram.
Yeah.
That doesn't add up. So roughly, this is about $150 even in silver. Just this, just the charm that I have.
Oh, wow. Maybe you should sell it because silver is going to come down, you know. Okay.
No. No, this was blessed at the temple.
It was?
So, yep.
Very nice. That's very cool.
So
you can take like any ornament and have them bless it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna roll one up real quick.
So yeah, people, definitely, you know, if you're in the market for jewelry, know what you're buying, know the weight, and do your research, because take it from somebody that used to be in the jewelry business. It is unfortunately, it can be very unfortunately unscrupulous at times. I wish that wasn't the case, but unfortunately, you know, there's, you know, anytime there's an opportunity for people to, you know, get somebody over and make money, some people just really lavish those opportunities, and you know, they don't hesitate in the least bit, you know, to roll with it in such a way that the rest of us are just left, you know, mouths agape. But yeah, know what you're getting, and make sure you're, you know, always dealing with a reputable place, especially if you're getting into diamonds, any type of stones, metal. You know, do your research, make sure they have a good reputation, and, you know, they're a trustworthy place. That's the only advice I can give you. And with watches, same thing. If you're going to buy from a private place, just do your research. If you're looking for brand new, like we, you know, showed you earlier, if you know people in the watch business, you have somebody that you go to that fixes your watches, that is able to service anything, automatic, whatever. Hey, buy it off Joma Shop. You know, if you know anything about the Swiss watches, yes, every 5 years you should get it serviced, but you're going to be good. You know what I mean? Like, if you get that, and especially from a place like Joma Shop, I've bought a number of watches from them. Always been
bought.
Yeah,
I've bought. Listen here, I bought.
I haven't been smoking. I haven't been smoking at all. I tell you.
I button. That was funny.
But yeah, I mean they're a reputable site. If you do care about having the backing of the company, the major watch, etc., then by all means, I can't say that I'm not considering that. Depending on the next watch I decide on, if I decide on an Oris, I'll probably grab it off a Joma shop. But if I decide on a Breitling or a Tudor,
Yeah.
I'm probably going to go with 1916 or possibly even Exquisite Timepieces, which is another great site that is an authorized dealer for a number of great brands. If you happen to be looking for Rolex specifically, definitely, a lot of places on the website. If you are close to the New York area, definitely, quick shout out to 3 guys that I absolutely love. Actually, 4. Give a quick shout out. 4 guys that I absolutely love watching from the Diamond District. All right.
Yeah.
Number,
Here it is.
in no
Number
particular
one.
order. In no particular
order.
Number 1, Vukum.
Number 1.
Love your energy, bro. And I've seen you in a couple videos also wearing the Tashini tracksuits. So we know, we know he got good taste. We know he's a good guy. We know he got good taste.
Yeah. He's a friend of ours.
He's a friend of ours,
He is. All right.
So, shout out to Vukum. He definitely always has legit, solid pieces. Great reputation. Great guy. Never personally met him, but gonna change that one day soon here.
Absolutely. What we're gonna do is smoke the best weed with Vukum. We got you.
Yeah, Vukum, if you blaze,
from New York City, you kidding me, bro?
We're gonna come see you, and we're gonna come. We don't come empty-handed. We know how to show up to
all
meet
us
somebody.
City boys are like that. We love the weed, man. Now, obviously, you're not gonna go to work, get high all the fucking time, but yeah, no, we know how to fucking relax, do it up, party, have a good time. I'm from Hong Kong. This dude's from New York, big city, man. I'm just saying, from a big city, you know how to party.
Go to work high.
I mean, people from Shanghai, even they know how to party. I'm just saying, any big city, you know how to party. This is what it is. You grew up in a big city.
Vukum number 1 for sure. I'm gonna wait till my bro gets back here.
I hate to put my grind away, Mister.
So, number 2 would be Moses, the jeweler. He's another one, like just always smiling. I've watched a number of his videos.
Very, very good energy.
Very amazing energy. Moses.
That's what he puts out there. I don't know him personally, but that's what he puts out there.
We got somebody, IN. Thank you so much for they said great show so far. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Oh, that's very nice. Really?
Definitely. Thank you so much. We're going to keep more coming.
Thank you.
So, like I was saying, number 2, Moses, great energy. One thing that really, really, somebody said thank you. You're welcome. One thing about Moses that really got me personally was one of the episodes I saw of him with his dad, interacting with his dad.
Yeah.
Okay. And, he apparently had bought his dad's dream watch, which is a Panda Daytona.
Okay.
Which is not a cheap watch, people.
Let's talk. Let me pull that up for us. Panda Daytona, you said?
Yeah.
All right, let me pull that up for you. Panda Daytona. I don't know what the hell Panda.
That's going to be the Daytona with the black bezel, white face.
Ooh, it's not the Cosmograph though, right?
Yeah, the Daytona.
This guy right here.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a very classic look.
What's it going for? And what's
33.5, and this is off of Joma Shop though.
So yeah, that's going to be about the current market. I think when he bought it for his dad, and he bought it from number 3 on the list for me, Benny the jeweler,
Yeah.
Mr. Mazzolito himself. You know, I just love watching, especially him and Moses interacting. Those two, oh my god, I love it.
It's true, yeah.
And
and
last,
you know, at the Rolex website, this watch is like $16,000.
exactly.
16.
Exactly, but unless you are one of their preferred customers,
Yeah.
you're never getting that watch. I forget how long they're like. Hey, look it up on Google. How long's the waiting list for a Daytona? I guarantee you it's going to be like probably at least 5 years, if not more.
How long have you waited for? Usually 2 to 4 years. There you go. What's the average waiting time? I've been on the waiting list for a year and a half. I do have a great relationship with my AD, actually.
Yeah, so it's, you know, but like I was saying, number 4, but certainly not least. Last, but definitely not least on the list.
Yeah.
The OG of the bringing 47th Street Diamond District to the internet.
Who could that be?
Trax NYC. Trax, if you're out there, I would love to meet you for one simple fact. Like, I've been following you for a long time. I respect your hustle. I respect your game. I respect you, especially for the last incident. You going and confronting those sons of bitches at Akai Jewelry is exactly the type of shit I would have done in that situation. 100%. Nothing less. I probably wouldn't have shown as much restraint as you did. So, not salute, you know, seriously. Yeah. But definitely Trax NYC, like, I mean, he's been one of the biggest people advocating, know what you're buying, make sure you trust them, make sure it's the real deal, you know, advocating openness in the jewelry business, the same way that Vukum does his business, the same way that Moses does his business, the same way that Benny does his business. Another guy shout out to as well, Yasha at I believe it's Ice. I can't remember. I've started watching his stuff lately. Another because I saw him in a lot of the Vukum videos with Benny and the other guys, and so I'm like, oh, we check this guy out too. Always got some deals, always got good pieces too. Legit dude. Shout out to him as well. So a lot of cool guys, a lot of good places for you to go if you're looking for a solid timepiece. But I digress. I've been sitting here fucking like a yak yaron for the last fucking how many minutes?
Like
your turn. Oh, you know what? I'll give you book yak. Fucking this fucking guy.
Yeah, bro. All right. Wow, holy crap, man. So yeah, I just had some Maltese Tiger. This Maltese Tiger is from Project Gus, and holy crap. It's oh man. Flavor profile. It's definitely not fruity. It's cushy. It's cushy hazy. Well, not like cushy hazy, but like the part of the kush that tastes like haze, that like aftertaste. Like it has a lot of that flavor to it. I mean, how would you describe it? You had some of that Maltese too.
That's a pretty accurate way of describing it. It's definitely a strain with a lot of flavor. Again, a lot of complex flavor. It definitely
complex. That's the word to use. Yeah, it's not fruity. It's not. It leans towards.
It's not a strain for an entry or intermediate level smoker either. Just in the sense of if you don't know what you're, to appreciate those flavors, you might find it honestly not being that appealing to you.
Okay.
If this is one of those where, if you're a seasoned smoker, this is going to be, you're going to really appreciate the quality in this. So I'm not saying that an intermediate smoker or beginner wouldn't enjoy it, but they might not enjoy it to the level that you and I do.
Right. It's true.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many levels to, being a smoker, that's one of those things. Like you get people that start smoking, and even the young bucks, you get a guy that's been smoking for, a year straight, and he thinks he knows it all.
Okay.
Okay, well, guess what, bro? All you're used to doing is going home and getting lit. That's one thing. That's one set of circumstances.
Well, you got to start from somewhere. We all started from somewhere. So
no doubt, but that's exactly what I'm saying. There's levels to it.
Absolutely, yeah. Actually,
being able to be out in public, handle yourself, and not like internally you're like, good goddamn, I'm ripped, man. Externally, hey, how you doing? Good.
Yeah.
You're calm. Nobody knows nothing.
Yeah.
That takes a while to get there.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That is true. Hey, by the way, I've been following this one guy that I think's really interesting. He interests me. I want to put this thing out there. This is from Insta. It kind of goes into what you were saying. This dude right here, no snitch.
Out inside an organization, but the family stays inside the family.
Yeah.
And if some fucker's fucking up inside the organization, inside my empire, it is your duty to tell me what the fuck is going on.
Exactly.
It's your responsibility because we all want to win a championship. So there's no snitching or ratting inside an organization. But outside of the organization, don't do it outside. Ace Rogers, the greatest man you'll ever meet in your life. Fuck you if you don't think so. There's no snitching.
So I wanted to kind of say that.
What did I say earlier to my dad? What did my dad tell me in Goodfellas when he took me there, right?
Yeah. I know, the same energy. I started following this guy on Insta. So it's Rogers. If you're probably not watching because you're probably too goddamn busy driving your cars, one of your billion-dollar companies, or doing something on Insta, dude, I fucking love the content. It's freaking awesome. He does stuff with
I agree with him.
Yeah.
I agree with him 100%.
Yeah, and I like that kind of personality. Absolutely. You really can't be so constructed in a box, I love the flair and all that other shit, it's cool as hell. So
people,
absolutely.
People don't, I would say it goes back to that whole thing, that there's such a push over the last, 20, 30 years that, if you have anything that resembles a masculine feeling,
oh God,
you feel bad.
Yeah, you should go. Yeah, you should bury it.
Yeah, and so as a result, you got people.
Is that your mother?
No.
I guess now's not the time to be funny. Have your anxiety levels go up to here.
So, what was I saying?
You were saying that I don't fucking remember. I'm sorry.
God.
I kind of got you though. I'm sorry.
It's like I'm working with my brother's kids over here.
This fucking guy. No, I'm
And my
sorry.
brother don't even have any fucking kids. Like,
This is a giggly ass straight. It's making me giggly. What the fuck? Isn't that funny? Holy shit, it's making this old grumpy man giggly. Holy shit. I'm gonna have some more.
Oh, that's definitely a good idea.
So, anything else you want to say before we wrap up here, Kimasabi?
No, it's you know, like I said, you know, I have a tendency of forgetting what I'm saying because, you know, short-term memory issues.
Yeah, it happens. It's true. But you know, it is what it is.
Sick.
And besides, when you're talking about so many different topics here, then you have me, you know, throwing in all kinds of stupid shit. It's hard to concentrate, you know, so you really shouldn't completely blame the weed. You should blame me.
Wait, what?
Oh, well. I was just talking about the poster behind you. It's really, really nice. Is that your third smoke? This is my second.
Actually, if we're counting, I can't even remember if I emptied this before the show. I don't know. There's fucking 6 butts in there.
You ever try those Zen packets? You don't like them. Yeah, you don't like
Get
Zen
the
packets.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, I mean, they're popular with people. I tried chew once, but then it's like my mouth tasted like something was rotten inside. I mean, it was nice. It was a good feeling. But yeah, it just the aftertaste was like I ate rotten meat or something.
I got you.
Didn't really work. I think it was long cut too.
What are your closing thoughts for the night here?
Well, guys, don't take yourselves too seriously. You know, a lot of stuff I've been looking through the feeds because I try to like inform myself of what's going on current events and stuff. It seems like the feeds in the United States are just jam-packed with all kinds of bullshit rumors, all kinds of anti-Semitism, and all kinds of stuff trying to get people to do violent things. So that's what's going through my feeds. And if that's going through your feeds, guys, don't fucking listen to it. It's all fucking horseshit, bullshit, all kinds of crazy stuff. So yeah, if there's all kinds of crazy
insanity out there,
yeah, take your phone and flip it over and then just push it away because it's been like ridiculous today trying to run through my feeds and trying to get information and stuff. It's just been like garbage put onto these feeds. So yeah, just kind of a heads up. Like,
I mean, it's
shit.
You know, a lot of people don't realize, you know, like I don't know if it's the generational thing or whatever. A lot of us Gen X guys tend to just look at shit and we're already skeptical. You know, we look at stuff and we're like, all right, what the fuck are you trying to pull? What are you trying to do? You know, we don't have the patience for, you know, bullshit. So, I mean, especially when it comes to like a lot of the stuff that's going to pop up on your feed and stupid bullshit news. I mean,
there's so much stupid crap out there, you know, and hopefully I really hope that there's like some sustenance to our show to people. I really do. And our show isn't like produced like where it's like, look at the lighting, look at the backgrounds. This is so perfect. No, not really. It just, hopefully it just has like good meat to it. You know what I mean? Like good stuff in there that people could use in their daily life where you're like, hey, I'm looking for a watch. I'm interested. Hey, I want to smoke some weed as well. Hey, I'm looking for, you know, something comfortable to wear. You know, it's a show about guys, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not, you know, we're not out here trying to make, you know, no statements or stern up, but we're just giving our opinion. And
yeah, that's all it is.
You know, again, if you know the old saying about opinions, they're like asshole. Everybody has one. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, this is our opinion. These are our two assholes.
Yeah. two rude
so
cocksuckers.
Don't get your panties all in a bunch up your ass worrying about our ass over here. You know what I mean? Seriously.
Yeah, stick to your
We're
lane.
two guys. We're having a good time. We're talking to you. You know, there's nothing to get bent out of shape for. If you don't agree with it, have a nice day. Watch something else. If you don't agree. But if you do, and you're one of us, we love you.
Yes. Yeah, and tell your friends. Holy shit. Tell all your friends, tell all your family, be like, look, there's these two Punjabi guys in the US that talk all kinds of shit on their show. And it's funny. Because it's all comedy. I mean, it is.
Yeah, I mean, like we're, you know.
Sorry, I keep taking a drag of this thing.
No, you're good. Yeah, we're nearing, you know, we're nearing the end here. Anyways, we're nearing 2 hours. So
Yeah, I know. What a long ass show. All kinds of production to go in tomorrow. Put that YouTube video out there and then see what people think. Should have some shorts out tomorrow too. Every day I put them out in the mornings.
most definitely.
Cool. All right.
Most
Any
definitely.
closing thoughts, Prem, before we sign off here?
To those who were watching us tonight, can't thank you enough. We love you guys. Definitely
Thank
hope to have more viewers on here. You know, once again, to our New York jewelers, shout out to Vukum, Benny the jeweler, Moses the jeweler, and the OG himself, Trax NYC. We do hope to meet you guys soon one day, and gods and goddesses willing, do business with all of you guys on something or another. You know,
Yeah.
trust me, at one point or another, you guys have all had something that I fucking want. So, you know, get us some more viewers so we can make some more money to come spend with you. How about that?
That's a great idea. There you go. Get us some more viewers.
Almost
so
like
that
I'm a
we
salesman.
can give the money
Almost
back
like I've
to
been
you.
doing it since I came out my mom's womb, you know.
All right. Well,
Which, by the way, real quick for the viewers out there, and my mom can verify this, I may have got caught in first grade selling jewelry to a kid, you know, Valentine's Day, but that's a story for another day.